home. Go ahead and start with just some gentle pelvic tilts, pressing lower back into the mat, inhaling, arching your back. Just to do a few of those to kind of warm up the spine. And let's go ahead and take our right leg, lift it up in the air, gently bend and stretch. Then go ahead and grab that leg, and if you're really tight, feel free to use a strap. And make sure that you're keeping that right hip in line with the left. Get a beautiful stretch, point and flex your toe. And then go ahead and cross that ankle, that right ankle, over the left quad. Gently press that right knee away. And then when you're ready, reach through that triangle, grab hold of your left hamstring. And keeping your shoulders down and relaxed, give yourself a little bit of a double chin. Just bring that leg in towards you. Getting a nice stretch through that outer right hip. And then go ahead and place the left foot down. Bring your arms out like a letter T. And gently let your legs fall to the left while you look to the right. And still work on keeping your hips aligned. So if you feel your right hip's hiking up, gently press into that hip crease, bring that hip down. On your next natural inhalation, come back to center. And let's move over to the other side. Grabbing behind the left leg, bending and flexing the knee. Getting a nice stretch and going ahead and pointing and flexing the foot, rotating the ankle. And then bring that leg into you, getting a nice stretch through that hamstring. Again, if you're tight, feel free to use a strap. Make sure that you're keeping your hips in alignment, so if you need to, press into that left hip crease. And then when you're ready, cross that left leg over the right, so your left ankle's resting on your right quad. Gently press that left knee away. Reach to the triangle, grab hold of that right hamstring. And this time, bringing the legs in, getting a nice stretch through the left hip. And kind of notice what's going on in your body. My right hip was definitely tighter today, much, much tighter. I don't even feel the stretch in my left leg, my left hip. Now go ahead and bring the right foot back down, bring your arms out like a letter T. Let your legs fall to the right. You look to the left, try to keep the shoulders down. Gently press down onto that left hip crease, keeping your hips in alignment. And then take yourself back to center. From right here, do some quick little frog stretches. So as you pull your legs in towards you, resist by pushing into your legs. And as you push your legs up, pull your legs down. So as we go down, we kind of push, giving some resistance. As we bring ourselves up, we pull. Good. And really, really think about zipping the inner thighs together, working on hip, knee, and even a little bit of ankle flexion if you flex those feet back. Do about one more. And then let yourself come on up to a seated position and come onto your hands and knees. Going into a cat-cow here. If your knees are bothering you at all, just put a little extra cushion under your knees. And then go ahead and go into a nice cat-cow, bringing shoulders and hips together as you drop the belly, arching the back up, pulling the navel in towards the rib cage. Now from right here, take your right leg behind you, gently press in to that right heel, getting a stretch through the calf. And then take it back to center, do the same thing other side. Again, noticing if one calf's tighter. And then stack yourself so your hands are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And then from here, take your right leg out, take your left leg out, hold a plank, bring the right in, bring the left in. Do the same thing other side, left leads, right leads, hold the plank, and bring the left in, and bring the right in. Let's do one more. When you're doing this, make sure your core is nice and tight. You're pressing the mat away from you. You're not sinking into the mat. And try to hold that last plank for a little bit longer, even if you have to drop to your knees, and then release it back and go into a child's pose, knees apart,